There we go. Hiya, folks. I remembered to start recording right away now. No, waiting for the screen to pass. Just a very quick start and jump right into the action. So hopefully everything should all be set up well. This time around, I have, desktop audio record set up, so now you guys can hear the music better, but I don't have to get my eardrums blasted by the songs. And I've decided to pick up a few extra things, so last time I played around, I was getting a lot of conflicting informations about which heroes to spend my monkey money on, so I just did what I felt was the most efficient thing and got all of them. So there will be no more arguing about that. I've also already equipped them all with different costumes because there's an achievement for winning in different hero costumes. I do think I'm probably going to go with Benjamin because right now the main thing is just putting down as many towers as possible, and money helps with that. So, yeah, there's that. Been doing daily challenges. But that's really all there is to it. There's no point in me trying to explain myself further. Let's get on with it. Oh, and I also got time skip. Or not time skip, but the skip forward in rounds thing. Because, well, you gotta do a lot already. Might as well make it a little bit shorter. Spare me the time. So let's dive right on into 1, 2, 3. Christmas. So let's put Benjamin up here. Probably. Wait, you can get an upgrade? Oh, that's okay. He can, but I haven't unlocked him. I always forget that. So I believe. Yeah, I've been working on Tack Shooter a lot recently, so... Oh wait, is this a fun thing where you can only put certain ones on certain things? Okay, let's do that. Do those. Oh, also ice monkeys. I've been using a lot of ice monkeys. I've been having fun with them. Yeah, I'm gonna want to go down the first route and probably a larger radius. And that should be good first off. Let's, oh, I can actually put a dart tower down already. That'll be beneficial. Let's get in there, folks. I've noticed recently when I've been playing back my VODs, I smack my lips like a ton, and I never noticed that before. It's really surreal for me to think about, honestly. Like, it's hard for me to describe. I don't know, it's just, I always thought I would hate the sound of my own voice, but honestly, it's not too bad. I think I've just kind of grown numb to it because I help my partner out so much with him recording things. I have to hear myself back and him, so on and so forth. Christmas! Jam it. Jam it. Yeah, hit Moab class. Man, this is an exciting map. A lot going on. Better save up for glue splatter. Then, maybe I can do another tack shooter on the side over here. Can I just barely. Yeah, I like this route generally. It's very simple, but very good. Bloons say, okay, neat. Let's get some overdrive in here for if some stuff goes really bad. Actually, maybe doing... There's a lot to really consider about these kinds of things. There we go. Let me do this. Oh, I didn't mean to go cluster bombs. Well. There we go. I hope everyone's been doing chill. I've been having a really great time recently. I got to do a cookout with my family. It was a lovely temp. Up there's some camos. I'm gonna need to find a way to solve those. I think the simplest solution is gonna be investing in a... come on now. Let me put someone down. Probably the best course of action is then a, yeah. Little old wizard monkey. And then we're gonna save up for some shimmer. There we go. I have to wait for this to go down, then. Okay, yeah, you can become a necromancer. Why not? That's fun. Ooh, I better change where that comes out. There we are. And yeah, wallfire. It's my classic for when things go wrong. I should probably start, yeah, let's save up and start doing... No, I want to keep focusing on Tack Tower. There we go. Then do some of these. It's really unnecessary, but hey, it's fun to get to spam down like a million of the same tower. And there we go. And now we're gonna move on to primary only. This is gonna be where we really break out some fun stuff. So first, I am gonna put down a dart monkey, just because, like, want to make sure we get a camo thing up, because I am liable to forget that otherwise. Oh gosh, I might have put him in a bad spot. Okay, here we go. Then Gluso, Corrosive, get started on that. And da-da-da. Okay, yeah, I should put primaries up there, definitely. I'm seeing what I have to do now. Getting familiar with these maps I never got around to. It's really fun. And then we'll get the Bloon Dissolver. And that'll be him done. In that case, actually, let me go ahead and sell this guy. I really just need... Yeah! Come on, come down. So let me go ahead and start setting up some of those monkeys. That will be our first line of defense. Get some ice shards, which is good. My vision's a little rough lately. I haven't been taking my pills as much as I should. And we're gonna save up real quick for ice shards, for security reasons. Take a sip of water, and we're there. Now the question is, yeah, I should probably do Moab setup. Because they'll come eventually. Fast reload, extra range, frag, do that. Oh, I should definitely use that next time around. Extra range, frag, all that fun stuff. Let's get focusing on these guys. 1, 2, 3. And I wonder... Yeah, I should just keep doing it. Oh, simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel. I've been thinking a lot about action RPGs lately. I recently saw a game being sold called, what was it? Linked. I don't remember its full title, but it was a really awesome looking RPG. It actually reminded me a lot of Hades in several ways, with just the multiple weapons. But they had really cool modifiers you could add. It's something I am hoping to look forward to. In fact, it actually started making me rethink my whole structure of how I go through my backlog games. So normally what I do is I go down by time of completion. As you can probably guess from the fact I'm trying to 100% this game, I like getting my fun achievements. I think it's awesome. And it forces me, I feel, to really engage with the various elements of the game. And otherwise, I wouldn't do that. So doing this, I feel, really benefits me in getting a fuller experience out of these titles I purchase. Huh, good. But yeah, I get a fuller experience out of the titles I purchase. However, I'm aware that that causes me, or it tends to cause me, to be basically behind the curve with a lot of people. And because of that, I've just considered the option of, what if I were to just go through my games in my backlog via release dates? And it's something I've been, like, heavily considering, because I don't know, I want to be able to talk about stuff like Metaphor ReFantagio with my friends, or Final Fantasy 16. And I'm just way behind on that. And that's not a bad thing if someone takes their time with a game. Like, I don't think being a patient gamer is a bad thing. In fact, I'm part of a subreddit called Patient Gamers, because I like seeing people discovering older games. It's really fun. But I'm not oblivious to the fact that I feel like I'm missing out, you know? So it might be something I experiment with going forward. I might even have that be a part of, like, what I'm doing here and whatnot. Let's go ahead and get a spike tower down. Do that. Oh, I almost forgot to upgrade this guy. Wouldn't want that. This will not be a pretty looking deflation, but it will, as they say, get her done. There we are. And then one final one. There we go, and yep, we're already in speed up, so now all we can do is wait. Has anyone read, like, any good comics recently? I've been kind of on a kick of, like, old newspaper comics. Like, I think the best one, is Nancy, and I mean, like, the really old Nancy's. Like, I think it's I don't think it's 1800s. Wait, no, it definitely is, yeah. Just from the style of clothing. But, like, they are, like, insanely charming. Nancy is definitely, like, the original Dennis the Menace, if anyone even knows who that is. And, like, I've read the newer ones too. I do really enjoy the newer Nancy comics as well. But I don't know. I guess it's just like the comic scene has changed so much and newspapers are so different. Oops, I forgot that they can't freeze white balloons. That stings a little bit, but we're not too out of whack for it. We've had to endure worse, but I am going to... Actually, no. There's no point in me doing that because I can't... You know? We'll see how we do. If more white balloons come, I'll restart, and I will set that up better. That is my bad. But yeah, it's Saturday comic cartoons. Comic cartoons. Saturday paper cartoons are really just like a dying breed. The only one people really talk about even is Garfield and Heathcliff. Because Heathcliff is just insane. And Garfield is Garfield. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to restart. I messed this up tremendously from the looks of it. Because I hyper-focused, and hey, that happens. So instead, let's do... Oh, right, yeah, primary only. Alright, do you... Ice shards, larger radius, refreeze. We're going to do a dart monkey with a crossbow and quick shot. Gonna do another 2 cannons again. That's just reliable. No, pardon me. With the good old frag bombs. I really should have switched my hero. Oh man, he is... Oh well. Gonna do this. With Bloon Dissolver and bigger globs. Let me... So I was having trouble with those guys. I have one of them. Let me go ahead and put a Wizard Monkey down here. Wizard Monkey is quite reliable for me. So we'll put down a wall of fire with some of these. I think that would be beneficial. Let me go ahead and grab a tower again. Because I am going to rely on the spike towers no matter what. That one I'm not shifting on. We are unlocking all of the final stuff before Paragon Tower today. Can he maybe fit in here? He can't. Okay. At the very least... Faster shooting, do these. Let me go ahead and put a monkey up here, just in case. It's not the most efficient, but it will be a safety net that I will appreciate, and, you know what? Go ahead and keep on keeping on with the usual strat for now. And we're good. Just gotta repeat all over again. Yeah, deflation is not one of my more favorite modes to play in regards to if you mess up, you basically have to start from the beginning no matter what. And it's just quite discouraging, I believe. However, it is just in concept a great mode. People that love deflation as far as I'm aware. I was supposed to look up Bloons strategies before this. Ooh. Knowledge point. Perfect. Bloons strategies before this, but I forgore. I've also been making certain considerations for further ways to improve stream, and if anyone has any, I would love to hear. I very much want to make this infernal spammers. Is that what they call them? Oh my gosh, I'd never heard of that, Nomo. Also, that is a lovely name. It makes me remember Domo. Man, I remember when I first got exposed to Domo. Apparently he was everywhere. Ah, got it. So what you're saying is that's definitely where I'm probably gonna have to go for the, deflation, survive 100 rounds achievement. Good to know. Glad to have that strategy set up for me when I get there. But for now, we're just trying to get through all the maps on, get all the basic map medals before going into, chimps and doing various cleanups. It'll take time, but hey. That's, what makes it chillax. Oh, farming easy monkey money. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, thankfully, I feel I'm pretty set with monkey money, so... I mean, hey, still good to know at the very least if I have to do that. Though I imagine, as I go on, I will accrue quite a bit. Just naturally, I already have a lot anyway. High round... Oh! Oh, with church... Yeah, that makes sense. Military monkeys seem like an easy way to, really get a bang for your buck out of deflation. In fact, I forgot to switch off Benjamin before I came in here. So that was a bit of a ill-fated move. And we have him getting up. What's your most expensive? Okay, you're not there yet, but you're getting there. And thank goodness, okay, the way I handled all these buffers was the correct way. Now I just have to hope they stand all the way to the final 10 rounds. At the very least, Ice Monkey is removing any recovery. Oh, I just realized how these, tree patches work. Oh, they come down at... Oh, that's so clever. Alright. The spam has preserved. Okay. Saribot got a spammer. Always good to see. It's always funny that spammers come into small stream chats. Like, who are you gonna bother? Bots are so simple to add and use nowadays. It's like... The only folks I know that don't use them just prefer human mods, which I don't blame them. Better connections and whatnot. Oh, I forgot fortified ceramics were in here. Well, we'll do. Thankfully, this guy reaches well beyond just back there. And there's the big one. Huh, that's interesting, people trying to strike conversation. Oh no. Are we gonna live? We're gonna live, yes! A win is a win in my book. But like unknowingly or to actually try and mess with the bot? Nomo. I use this one a lot. Build a road and 1-2 tree. And let's get into standard. Unknowingly. Ooh, that's funny. I mean, hey, I don't blame them. Sometimes bots just are annoyingly difficult to tell. Yeah, DJ party on top of the scrap heap. So down in here... how do I want to handle this area? Okay, first off... Ooh, he's really close, okay. I'll probably just set up some defenses up here to start with, and if I have to, I'll go down further. And, yeah, I think he can handle that all on its own. No, he can't. Okay, that answers that question. 'Twas my own fault for trusting the poor ice monkey. Yeah, I'm gonna restart just because that was my bad. Oh, that's right, I also don't have double money on. Okay, there you go, Benji. Get good old Ice Monker to up there. Can I reach him? There we are. Who to set up? Yeah, more dart towers. Because that's... I want to finish off all the primary monkeys is the main thing. I'm aware of its lack of inefficiency, but I just like to do it this way. So let's... There we go, and... Darts, darts, and get going. Go, my monkerts. How do you mean the, ice and darts issue, if you don't mind me asking? Oh. Well, thank goodness. Oh, they get him on the way back. Good. Yes, and I have that. Oh, right, yeah, frozen Bloons. Thank you, I keep forgetting about those ones. And almost let them slip by, but... I shall set up... Oh, I should definitely do this. First and foremost, because Moabs eventually. There we go. Also, hey, Jimothy, nice to see you again. Thank you for joining. Let's, do this guy up here. Get some rapid fire, do all this. And we'll put one more of him over... Can I squeeze him in? I saw a place I can squeeze him in. Come on. I will not be stopped. There we go. Lovely. And that should hopefully stop any frozen balloons that come this way. If I believe correctly. And if not, the track is long enough for me to handle them. I'm so sorry I've neglected you, Mr. Ice Monkey. I've put you down the wrong secondary path, but that should be okay. Gets good old Operation Dartstorm going. Probably... yeah, I'll just put more. Yeah, you know what? Just more of these fellas. There we are. Centered path. Yeah, I'm familiar. It's just, I don't use ice monkeys that much, even in, like, non-grind play. How far am I? Okay, yeah, he needs a lot more, so we're gonna start setting up some sniper monkey stuff. Can I squeeze another of you on here on this side? Nope, it has to be kind of one per box. And there we go for that one. Oh yeah, no, it... oh, haha, I found this little spot. Oh, and we're done. Neato, neato. Primary only. A good old beloved of mine. And I'm gonna double check something, because, yep, first I do have that unlocked. Yeah, okay, I do have to make sure to do that. So, first off, Benji. And I always forget to use Benji's ability. So I need to pay more attention to that, I'm aware. Drop a fella right here. Pop a dart tower right here. Another one. Another one. Let's see, here we go. And let's game. I'll probably focus on doing the bomb shooter for a bit, because he's always a good investment. Am I? Okay, yes, I am going fast. Sometimes it just takes me a second to remember if I have speed up on it or not. I don't know why. So, do this side. And then get a nice deep freeze going on. And this guy will do a refreeze on and do some cold snap stuff, and he'll get up there. But for now, let's get these tack shooters up to snuff. Oh. Good old Benjamin's ability going. You know, I wonder, can I just press 1 while doing my abilities in, like, order? Because if so, I can. Oh my gosh, this just got so much easier. Up and one slipped by, but he will not be long for this world. Alright, and hang on. Come on, give me him. There we go. And, embrittlement. There we are. Ice shards, and then embrittlement, and we should be clear to go. Oh, upgrades with W? That's neat. I only play this game with a mouse for the most part. I don't know if that's sacrilege or not. It's just how I find playing the game most comfortable. But I am happy to be made aware of that. Thank you, Nomo. A few camo balloons are sneaking by. I think I'm going to set up just a cheeky little dart monkey with very long range to handle them. He's a little off the distance, but he'll be of good help, ultimately. I haven't leaked, so... Oh, don't forget to do that. Now that I know it, I have to remember to hit one. Let's go ahead and just do what we're still doing. And then also... Oh. Hit a little too fast. Oh. Oh, right, I don't have the tack zone unlocked. I'm being a fool. Ah, okay. Thank you for clarifying. And we're done. Okay. You know, you saying boomers reminds me. Are there any particular, like, fun names people have thought of for their monkeys? Again, the only one I'm really excited when I eventually unlock monkey names is I'm gonna name the first boomerang monkey boomer shooter. Up, I have done it again. Hang on. Oh, just a normal dart monkey Jimmy? That's a fine name. I did it again. Okay. Off. Deflation. I should have chosen another hero, gosh darn it. We're going with Quincy. Because he's a nice, simple choice. And you gotta appreciate the man. Here you go, Quince. Nice little box for ya. Always hard to click him. Brittlement. There we go. Probably not the best use. However, I have never been known for being the smartest Bloons player. Get a little of this action going on. Probably maybe a glue gunner too. Yeah, over in this region, I'll put down a glue gunner. So that way, if they do get this far, it won't be for long. I'll go ahead and add a second. Yeah. I'm always worried about Moabs. Who next? Let's do snipers. I appreciate a good sniper monkey. And we'll do this path with fast firing. And, who else? I need to... No, I'll just focus on him for now. He is always a reliable choice. And it's not much, but... Welcome to the team, pal. And hopefully this will be an okay setup for this deflation mode. I do know worst to worst I have the crusher I can rely on if something sneaks by. What else has been going on recently? Is there a type of food anyone really, like, wants to try more? But for one reason or another, they just can't? Or they just have, like... You would like it if it just didn't have one aspect of cooking. For me, it's Indian food. I just can't stand lentils, unfortunately. Something about them are just always chalky to me. And I just can't stand that texture. It's too much for my mouth. And while not every Indian dish has lentils in it, a good portion of, like, the really famous ones do. And I don't really feel like I can say, oh, I like Indian food if all I eat is, you know, chicken masala, you know? I do want to try and find a place nearby where we live that sells a really good cheese naan, though. Like, man, sometimes I am just hankering for a good cheese naan. There's also, like, not enough Mexican places where I live. Like, I do live in the north, so that is kind of a given, but it's like, I don't know, I live in a city in the north. I feel like, just culturally, some of that stuff could have come this way. There's really only one good, well-known restaurant, I would say, that sells anything remotely like that, and unfortunately, they're quite expensive, and they're only open for breakfast. So far, so good, at least. However, that last 50 rounds is always where you actually get tested. Yeah, his radius has increased. That's good. Oh, I did say this on the stream on Friday, but I know not a lot of people were here, so I will say it again. I have a new schedule set up, or at least a more permanent one. We do Monkey Mondays, which is Bloons TD6. We're gonna do Wilds Wednesdays, which is Monster Hunter Wilds, me trying to 100% that. And Fridays are Free Play days, where I get to choose basically whatever I want from my collection and everything like that. So I am super eager to get that going. Ooh, bouncing bullets are really paying off here. You know, it's really interesting that we see cars here. 'Cause is there a freeway level at all? I know there's a racing level. But I mean, like, one where, like, you see cars around. Like, I'm almost imagining if any of you have played Kirby Planet Robobot, there's a portion where you go into, like, a Waddle Dee city that this big company has remade to be like a modern like utopia, and you literally have to like watch for the crosswalk and not get hit by little waddle dees and cars, and it's the best thing I have ever played as someone with a massive Kirby bias, if you couldn't tell from the username. That is def part of the inspiration for that. Ooh, some of the advanced ones are good. The main one I think of when I think of the advanced Kirby games are, Kirby and the, Amazing Mirror. That one that was, multiplayer and really unique. Oh, advanced map. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry for misunderstanding. Oh yeah, we're clean. Heck yeah. Another good amount of monkey money. And let's do this. Oh, and thankfully some of these I have started to do because of the daily missions. Like, yeah. So a few we'll just be able to jump right into, which is really, really fun and exciting for me. Have I done any of the other maps? I'm curious. No, yeah, those ones are exclusive to the higher level daily challenges, which I just don't have enough skill to do yet. Was that one? The cabin, okay. Do this? Oh, actually, hang on. There's something I wish to check. I'll also pull up that advanced map. Hang on. Bum bum bum. This one's an asphalt area. Yeah, they're more so puzzles. It's what I mean. I'm not... There it is. High Finance, I think, is the one you're talking about. Nomo. But yes, I'm aware they're puzzles. Unfortunately, I'm just really bad at puzzles. Oh, okay, it's cargo. That's what you mean. Oh, yeah, I see. Neat. It's a very nerdy thing to say, but I do like little world building bits like that. And we just have one more upgrade to get. And then these guys. I'm definitely going to go hard on them in this next level. Go back to beginner. Dang it. Okay, go home. Back to bed. This is going to take a minute for me to get used to being able to come down here and change my heroes and whatnot, because before I only had Quincy, so I didn't have to think about that being a factor as I played. Have Quincy just be over here doing what he do. Ooh, love this little area. That's fun. Enhance freeze. And then what I can do is, thankfully... Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to... No, I don't reset. Yeah, just do super range. And I guess that's just a fire one now, because I messed up and misclicked. So just have to wait for a bit. And then we're gonna get ice shards, because I always forget when cargo come out, but cargo camo come out. And you know what, let me start putting down some of... First camo at 24, thank ya. Da-ba-ba. And I need to get 850 up. then we'll be good. Oh, make sure to start clicking that. We're almost already there to embrittlement. That's great. I wasn't even waiting around for that. There we are. And there you go, pal. And do a little bit of embrittlement with enhanced freeze. Then deep freeze. Oh, nope, not you. Him. Should do this. Faster shooting. And then we'll get Ring of Fire. Ooh, that's fun. Love that. Does his thing say scam? Okay, no, it does say scan. I was just like, I know Benjamin's a hacker, but it's like, is putting scam on your, like, hacking device not a little bit obvious? Then we're gonna just start layering ice monkeys, because they're so close. And just do this kind of stuff. I do like me some snowstorm fun. And maybe I'll put down a cryo cannon too for free. Get one of these. Hey, Silky Kittens, it goes great! We're just doing some balloons. I did just slip up a little bit. Seems I didn't have enough embrittlement up on my guys. But that is a-okay. We're still getting through it and just unlocking as many folks as we can. I am gonna put down another cannon to hopefully avoid all that freezing issue again. And now that we got that set up, we're gonna go ahead and put the speed back up. And make sure to keep hitting that button right there. Okay, thankfully me spamming the one button. Oh, we're done. Me spamming the one button on my mouse doesn't get picked up by my microphone, it seems, because I was worried about that. I'm a chronic button spammer, unfortunately. Then do primary only. And basically, second verse, same as the first. You know, if I remember correctly, I'm going to check something. Yeah, restore 5 lives at the end of each round. We don't get up here yet. I always forget if putting Benjamin near monkeys does anything, and from reading that, I don't believe it does. And let's get going. Hands freeze, deep freeze, cold snap, do tack shooter, faster shooting, got that done, and here we go. Okay, level 3, got it. I was incorrect then. I am bad at reading. And I will own up to that fact. So, we have plenty of time. I'm going to set down more of these fellas and get the basics going. Cluster, fast reload, Moab Mauler. Also, I hope everyone is doing good today themselves. It really is a wonder that tack shooters are so cheap. I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting a steal anytime I upgrade them. And yeah, we're gonna start getting this set up. Yeah, so I need to start setting him closest to my stop monkeys. There we go. And we will get to ice shards. And then embrittlement. Man, I haven't watched a horror movie in a while. Ooh. Oh no, I found something I can spam. I'm definitely gonna play around with this for like several minutes. Better slow down to focus on setting stuff up. Back to ice monkey spamming. Because I do be enjoying that recently. Do a little bit of wood chopping while I'm waiting. A nice exercise in patience. Ooh, more I can interact with. Don't... No, I need monkeys. You know, I'm very much 95% sure I'm not ADHD. But just sometimes, man, it's like... I do have to second guess myself. Radius. Oh, those guys got through again. Gosh darn it. It always happens. Alright, let me go ahead and... Can I sneak a glue gunner in somewhere? I can. That's fun, actually. I didn't mean that path, but oh well, it's happening now. And, oh hey! Got decorated hero, get 36 medals on beginner maps. Another one for the bucks. Oh, I've also gotten a few more since last I played, just stuff mostly to do with daily challenges, like getting a little bit of, different abilities and all that kind of stuff, basically. Nothing really fancy or impressive, truth be told, so it's no worries. I feel, at least. And then I need to change you. Can do Quincy. Pardon me. Get Quincy, yeah, most coverage over here. First off. Oh gosh, so close. How about the dart shooters? Yes! No more tack shooters. Thank goodness. Oh, right, and Paragon is available, but later. For now, we get to finish off these guys, and we'll get started more seriously on the military monkeys. So, It's freeze, deep freeze, ba. Oh, and embrittlement. Pop one of these guys down here. Actually, no. That was a little bit of a waste of money, but that's okay because I have a better plan. Shimmer with Necromancy Army. A lovely combo indeed. Oh man, I wish I could put him up here, but c'est la vie. Yeah, this is a good spot for him. With some bouncing bullets and fast firing. Let me go ahead. I should do a glue monkey. Yeah, these guys are always useful. But I am gonna go down the path of bigger globs, glue spatter, goo hose. Goo hose? No. Who else should I include in this menagerie? Menagerie, however it's pronounced. Definitely you. You are borderline necessary in everything. I won't use him that much. Why not? Classic. Quick shot, very quick shot, triple shot. And that's it. Let's game. I really need to explore more hero tech because I know from last stream, I definitely know people have very strong opinions about the heroes you can choose in this game. And I have a vague idea of who the best is. Well, I know who the best is. Apparently it's Adora. But for the low levels I'm playing at currently, just not, useless. That's just monkey brain without bananas. You see, that is my thought, Nomo. Like, you cannot judge a single hero based on pure damage. A lot of it should be based on your own preferred playstyle and how you like to play. For example, I really enjoy Etienne so far. I think he's really fun. I like getting camo on all my monkeys. Like, he is just fun for me. But a lot of people hate him because apparently he's, like, useless in high-level play. Like, maybe it's just me being facetious about video games because I can be somewhat of, like, a hoity-toity lass, so to speak. And, like, try and put philosophy and ideals upon everything. But I don't know. If you just play with the best, I can respect that absolutely. I mean, heck, I'm a competitive Pokemon player in some small aspects. Are you really having, like, all the fun exploring your options? Like, I feel like a lot of people would hate my team because it's like, oh yeah, it's mostly starters and who complements them. Like, I have a Blaziken Slowbro duo that, like, the Blaziken will kill everyone. And the Slowbro you cannot kill, but it will definitely make it harder to, and it's a shield. Frenchie is a support hero. He may have, but the... Yeah. Yes, exactly! They are so good. All heroes are good depending on the way you play them. Or they have the potential to be good depending on the way you play them. Man, this is one sturdy log. Also, just calling Etienne Frenchie. Funnily enough, even before I knew, like, that was a hero's name in this game, I have a D&D character named Etienne. Or, I have a character. He's an NPC for a character I play. He's like my character's uncle. And I literally ran into him last night in game, so that's very funny to me. Our D&D games have been going really great. It's definitely worth an amazing try if you've never tried. Lots of local hobby shops can help get you set up and the like. But it's fun. I play a little fairy thief and my friend's a useless wizard. We do a lot of crime together. It's great. For free play, but that's it. Good enough DPS, but mainly used to buff top half super monkeys. Yeah, that's generally what I heard. Need a little bit of water. Hang on a moment. And we're almost there. Just 2 rounds left. Oh goodness, I just had a train of thought and I lost it. D&D, that's it. Yeah, D&D has been amazingly fun. Actually, my dad reached out recently and we're probably gonna play a D&D game with him. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Sniper Monkey Guard was an excellent choice. Oh yeah, we're making it up there. I'll probably do all the quests off camera, truth be told, just because. It's the same as it ever was, and I don't know. I don't know if there are rewards for it, or not rewards, achievements for it. If there are, say la vie. If not, okay. Switch back to Benji. Did I click that right? I did, yes, because I have, played this map before. So, what we're gonna do is, obviously, this in here. Okay, there is an achievement for completing a quest. I'll find out what quest that is and make sure to do it on stream then. That should be a good placement for him, I believe. Let's go ahead and... Wait, for real? Oh my gosh, you can. I need to restart this to maximize my money to get this started. Oh, a single quest? I've already done that then, because I, hang on, let me go down. I wish I could grab it. Yeah, I did the Legends campaign. Like, checkout initially, so okay, we're good then. Alright, let's nudge. Nudge. Oh, there it is. Hang on, I'm gonna get it in the very corner. Do little motions, try and find it. Oh, I just had it. Where is it? Come on. There we go. And hopefully I can... Oh, I messed it up. 3 out of 4 is good enough. Then put a nice 2 of these fellas over here. We're gonna do these 2. Yeah, that 1 pixel, that is so many games. And we're doing good right there. Do this. More tax. Even more tax. And get tax sprayer online. I know I'm gonna definitely be like, oh, where is that 1 pixel when it comes to certain maps on Chimps mode? Extra range. And frag bombs. And here we go. Oh, nope, you can pick up the clicking on my mic. I just barely see the green going up. Well, I'm not changing it. I will change the sensitivity eventually. But thankfully, I don't believe it's that too big a deal, because I'm sure if it was, or at least I hope if it was, someone would bring it up. And I'm more than happy to modify if need be for folks. Moa, oh, that sounds fun. As someone who used to do, like, Final Fantasy raiding, that deeply appeals to me. Because Final Fantasy raiding is move to your location, spam button, and fucking know what you're doing. And yep, I forgot about this guy. Oh yeah, he is gone. That's my own fault. So let's pop down a few of these fellas. Riddlement, do some ice shards. And there we go. Oop. Oh! It's done! We got the ice monkey. And that should be, other than paragons, every single... Yes, it is. Every single primary. That's delightful. No need to worry about that anymore until I have to grind paragons, which I was going to do that off stream anyway, or it would happen naturally as we play. Yeah, I do need to put down a few more of these guys to deal with this kind of stuff. And I do believe, yeah, they go around. A 420 village to give the maulers free upgrades and a nice buff camo, and you span them all around. Summon range of Jones, and it's done. Okay. I will have to keep that in mind for when I start doing higher level plays. And yeah, I can just focus entirely on, like, upgrading everything. Oh, black balloon immunity? Oh, that's sick. Or illuminating black balloon mobility, I should say, for anyone just watching. Nice, more monkey knowledge. And there we are. That is wonderful. With that in mind, I guess I should start doing a little bit more on this side. Ability. How do I want to do this? Okay, yeah, that one. That was an easy one. Alright, let's get over to deflation. Take that off. Hang on. Churchill's a good fan. Striker Jones. Bazooka. Yeah, I think I want to go for Churchill for a bit since I'll be focusing on military monkeys, and also I am Sentai trash, so this appeals to me deeply. Yeah, do that. And let's drop... He's sitting in a little cube. Put some sniper monkeys over here. Get both of these fellas night vision at minimum, but this guy, I'll make a full metal jacket. And this one will get that. We're gonna do advanced intel with submergent support. And let's do some of these guys. Hang on, there we are. Some more darts, flying plane, sharp darts, sharp darts. Oh wait, no, I didn't need to put him there. That was me being foolish then. That's good, and, good old classic glue monkey. And that's all we got. Let's hope this is a decent one. Ooh. Oh! Oh, that's so charming. Gosh, I do love the little map details like that. It brings me so much joy. I do have to consider future... how I'm gonna tackle stuff. Up and there are those fellas. But thankfully we handled them with ease. That's pretty impressive. I was concerned for a moment, but it seems like this is an okay setup, and hopefully it perseveres to the end. Now I just have to consider how exactly I'm going to tackle upgrading all these fellas, but I'll get there when I get there. It's not going to be too complicated. I'm sure my brain's just working overtime. I've been sleeping, like, really well lately, but you ever get that thing where even though you know your body has slept well... Oh, I accidentally clicked the sensitivity on my mouse. That's annoying. There we go. That's the proper sensitivity. You ever have that thing occur where it's like you have slept well, but your body just has decided it's going to remain tired? I encounter that pretty often, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it's a result of, like, insomnia running in my family. Oh, dang, the snipers are doing work. Very lovely indeed. I'm really excited to try out Mermonkey, because they were not in the game, like, at all last time I played. Yeah, no, lazy days are lovely, but when your brain wants you to have one when you really don't want to have one, it's quite the inconvenience, ain't it? At the very least, I found a little hack to just eat something super high in protein in the morning. And that usually sets it up so I can wake up a lot further in the day. I like to go for just like a little bit of vanilla protein shake added to like my cereal milk or something. It's not the simple, it's like not a big or complicated hack, and I could probably do something a little better, like just make a smoothie, but I don't know. I think it works out pretty fine. It's also a lot easier than like having to cook eggs or something complicated like that. Dang, Churchill is going at it. Oh, I did just remember a 202 and a 402 here. That's good enough to fit. Huh. That's good to know. Thank you. I'll actually try that next deflation. That sounds really fun. Well, I probably actually won't, because, like, deflation's okay for, like, getting, like, some levels up and whatnot, since it's all based on, like, how long a certain amount of towers and levels and how long of rounds they do. It's like, man, the leveling system is, in this game, I won't say it's weird, but it's definitely, like, a little complicated. That's good, and now we're gonna switch back to Benji. Pop on over here. I need to adjust a thing on one of my other monitors a moment. There we go. And skates, and after that, okay, yeah, we won't be on the easy maps. Not easy. It'll be a moment longer till we're on the intermediate maps, but we're getting there. We might actually even get done today with all this, progress we're making. Standard. Whee! Yeah, we are definitely doing Penguin! Let me quickly double check. Submerged to detect camo pump. Okay. Ooh, that's fun. EXP for Paragons by playing them. Good thing Big Plane exists, otherwise it would have taken me so much. Yeah, I've been warned about the Paragon grinding, but that's why I'm kind of streaming this whole progress and like getting everything to max level ASAP and trying to play stuff evenly so that way I don't have an uneven amount of anything, because once everything's like at quote-unquote max to a degree, I intend to, how should I say, focus on other stuff, so to speak. And this guy, I've actually never put down, or I've only put down once. Allow the ship to hit camo. Generates monkeys in range. Yeah, I'm gonna want to do Merchantman, I think is the path for these guys. So we're gonna do long range and a bit of faster shooting. This is the ice map, I suppose. Up, and can't forget putting down Benji. Yeah, the boat is a lovely thing to have. I am very familiar with that. Probably longer range, yeah. And let's get going. It'll take a moment longer than usual because these guys are all forced to be in the center, but hey. What works is what works. Then do longer range. Get that crow's nest for both these guys. At the very least, they'll be able to detect camo. Allows long range targeting of balloons in the radius of other towers. Okay. Hang on, I need to check something. Did I do this wrong? No, I'm doing this correctly. I'm just very unfamiliar with this, how the subs work. And, there we go. Gonna do twin gun. Gonna do airburst darts here in a second. I like the idea of just filling this area up with Bloontonium reactor. I don't know if that's good or not, but it sounds funny to me. Of just intensive radiation poisoning. Got it. Oh, that's smart, actually. I'm going to do that. One, 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 one. There we go. He's got it. Okay, yeah, that's the way to do it. Thank you for that tip. That was lovely. Then go down here. In that case, I can just go down this path, and that's gonna be fun. We're gonna do some ballistic... Oh, right, I can't forget. That's actually... I'm a boo-boo the fool. Double shot. Double shot. Advanced intel. Do some ballistic missiling. Oh, I meant to hit him. This might be dangerous, who knows? But I am having fun knowing this now. And sometimes, that's all you need. plus blast. Hopefully because that's an explosion, that does deal with other stuff. Of 2-4. Oh yes, I am very aware of the sub-spam with Bickle. I plan on using that in more water-centric areas. Twin gun. Advanced intel. Advanced intel. There we go. And I need to focus on these guys too. I can't just get caught up in everything else. Whoop. Come on, there you are, my friend. Yeah, no, I think this round is pretty handled, I would say. Okay, yeah, whenever I start playing a little bit more intensively, I'm definitely gonna have to get, like, those little auto ability bots. Because I am so forgetful with, activating heroes' abilities. And we keep going down easy. Change to primary. No, we keep Benji for primary only. Pop this guy over here. More attacks, tack sprayer, faster shooting. Get a glue gunner on the ground. Get Benji over here. Oh goodness, pardon me. Blue soap, corrosive glue. And we get started on this business. And we're just gonna focus on the glue gunner for a little while. That's very good to use it. For harder rounds. Okay, good to know. And where's... Right, now I need to focus on good old cannon time. So yeah, that makes sense. And there we go for that one. That's good. Now let's get some ice monkeys set up for the inevitable lead and, more importantly, camo appearances. I have to think, who else have I unintentionally maxed while doing this? I know I haven't done Engineer, because I remember being shocked Engineer wasn't maxed last I checked. On top of the fact, I'd maxed Wizard Monkey, I remember that. Because I was shocked I had managed to get him up there. And... let's see. Can I? No, yeah, I messed up putting stuff down there. I guess, you know what, let me do a little bit of balloon liquefying. I think that would be very fun. So I might actually have to do another ice monkey. And you know what, let me do a glue gunner. With some corrosive. With some deep freeze. And there we go, that's pretty set up well. And I'll just keep an eye out to make sure nothing else sneaks by. And we got the Bloon liquefier. Not much is going to be able to sneak by now. Well, except for white balloons, because of course. Yep, alright, well, put in my mouth. With a very quick shot and get a couple of them going down. Oh, hey, just a little bit of a sneak in there. And do this. Advanced eyesight, some quick shot. And we're done. Okay. And make sure to take that off and switch over to Quincy. Yeah, right here is good. Can I sneak a glue gunner in? Nope. Put him too close. He can go here, though. Alright, I shouldn't forget. I'm focusing on military monkeys now. So let's put a few of these folks down. Oh, this is going to be an excellent area for advanced intel subs. Then do some of these. Let me bust down. Yeah, 2.5 sniper. It's the good stuff. I do like to mix it up just to make sure I got enough. I messed up on who was which. But that's okay. It happens. And that's good. Let's put another... Yeah, I think just doing this is the simple enough fact. Oh, hey, did I get enough to do this? Yeah. Just to be safe. Alright, I think that might be okay. I accidentally made two of the same guys. How did I do that? That's what I get. Okay. Well, they're not the beloved 2.5. They're instead free 2s. At the very least, we have our advanced monkey subs that are absolutely wrecking. They haven't even gotten far enough for the, glue gunner to need to come in. Oh! They can jump in! Little guys! Oh, and you can remove that? Neat. Oh, I miss my little friends! Oh, why'd I scare them off? They're back! The fellas! Sorry about before, guys. I promise not to do it again. That penguin sliding down this path scared me for a second. I thought a black balloon had made its way through. hear the ceramic shattering. That's a good sign. And we did get leveled up a bit, which is excellent. So hopefully, we might even get lucky and get the final 10 EXP to get the tier 4s. By the end of this, deflation mode. Oh gosh, it's crazy to think I'm gonna have to do deflation mode for so many more maps. 'Tis the nature of things, I suppose. At the very least, I might switch up gears once I, finally unlock everything except the pair. Well, no. There's a lot of ways you can handle this, like, whole process of trying to 100% Bloons. And truthfully, like, that's part of the reason where I'm, like, recording this and, like, streaming this, because I just think it's interesting. This is very much a journey, not the destination type deal. Like, the destination's exciting to me. I'm super happy to get to there eventually. But I am very eager just to see the way my journey unfolds. First would... Yeah, it would be a lot better to do all that EXP. I get ya. I've been told that. I guess it's just my own path. Not my own path. My own thought process of, I'm gonna have to come back and do all this eventually. I might as well not let the EXP kind of go to waste, if that makes sense. It also kind of forces me to strategize differently, because I have to think about who I want to prioritize, like, sending out to not waste EXP. Alright, they're getting a little farther down now, which is of concern, but looks like they're being well handled. I just love these little guys up here, the fellas. They're so cute. I want to squish them. I know at some point I do have to win a game using entirely powers, if I remember correctly. So that'll be fun. But I'm definitely going to do that after I invest monkey knowledge into that skill tree. Okay, and we're clear. Oh, that was an excellent one. I forgot to do that thing you told me about Nomo, because I was distracted by the water. Has ever made math regarding how much R40 runs you need to reach, how many R40 runs you need to do to reach an R80 run. Fair enough. I mean, regardless, I feel like it's kind of the same either which way. Oh, hey, that's neat. And, yep, you are the most expensive. Right, and I'm saving your stuff. Trying to think. There's something I need to check, but it slipped my mind. That happens a lot, it seems. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're super close to Sniper. I need to deploy Mortar Monkey. I keep relying on bombs. And, oh, this is definitely an area for, some good sub-cheese. I'm definitely gonna do that. I might even switch to Bickle just to have some fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just have a nice little time with it. Yeah, put Bickle right here. put a little 1-1 monkey up oh, nope, he needs to go a little. So, how am I gonna do this? Yeah, I think this is the correct path. Oh, right, dang. Wait, I'm confused. My brain is... Yeah, that's right. I forgot I had done this for a, Oh, what was it? A daily. Yep, so... Just pull out Quince, and we'll get back at it. Easy. So just pop... I'll pop Quince over here. This seems like a good spot for a sniper. And this is a very lovely spot for a dart shooter. How do I want to do this? Probably Goo Gunner. Yeah. He gets a nice spot over here. Blue splatter. Do... The woman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Ba-da-da-da-bum, dicta ways and blow. That sea shanty craze that happened a while back is still very interesting to me. It's kind of like the thing that happened with I Am a Man of Constant Sorrows, where it really, like, weirdly revolutionized movies by focusing on American mythos and very much incorporating that into its musical stylings, which is kind of what inspired like another like jump of how do I put this? A huge surge of music from the stylings of like Mumford and Sons and like that kind of stuff. It made a very interesting time to actually listen to the radio, I remember, because like I used to hate listening to the radio for a lot of different reasons. Like some of them were just weird autistic kid reasons, but that are like difficult to explain. But I don't know, that era just had, like, a little bit of spice to it that I remember really enjoying. Its stylings haven't rubbed off on me all that much, but I think it's incredibly interesting to recall back the music you remember listening to, even if you don't like it. I've definitely grown a huge appreciation for, like, Les Claypool now that I'm older, because I used to be unable to listen to his, music. Because, unfortunately, like, the bass in his songs was so intense, I would actually feel it, like, in my body. And I didn't know how to handle that, so I just interpreted it as hating him relentlessly, even though, like, his music's actually fucking genius, honestly. Especially from, like, a bass guitar perspective. It'd be fun if we had, like, a musician monkey hero that isn't, like, a skin. Since Benjamin's technically a DJ, and that is a form of musician. Like, beat-heavy music is absolutely something that is valued as such. Overkill, do a little bit of... Come on, we're almost there. Unless I'm forgetting one. I don't think I am. And just 5 more. Soon may the woman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the sun will Yeah, I am... Unfortunately, I did not inherit any of the musical talents in my family. I very much, found my creativity in different ways, primarily that of the written word, which in of itself is shocking, because I cannot speak well. I love English, and I would not say my methods of speech are subpar, but my social skills certainly are. Though perhaps that's to be expected of a child that preferred the company of books over anything else. Monkey points. Sure, that works. Yeah. Just keep going. And on to deflation. Alright. Get good old Quince down. Oh, I could have done the Bickle thing here. You know what, I'm gonna do that. I want to have fun. I want to try some fun stuff out. Play. Here we go. Get Biggle down here. Pop a monkey over here. 1-1. I'm also probably gonna put down a glue gunner, because I love me a glue gunner. Slow that shit down, boy. There's that. That. Come on. Yes. First, let me upgrade these guys to like a decent level, so... That's a twin gunner. That's that one. Oh my gosh, this blocks them. Well, let me finish up, because this may not be as bad as I think it is. Come on, let me see. Stop it. Okay. No, I can still have fun. It'll just be a teensy bit slower. Advanced intel. Air burst. And then, nope, that was not the path I meant to take. Well, I gotta do 2 bombers now. Advanced intel and 2 bombers. I just barely squeezed them out. I don't think I need to worry about anything else, truth be told. I might throw down... No, he won't do anything. Screw it. This is, the sub-monkey town now. So, advanced intel. Do some more of this, and, this should hopefully be good and fun. Let's see the chaos. I do love just Bickle surrounded by the mass of chaos and professional military monkeys while she's just relaxed in her summer vacation get-up. It kind of almost gives the vibe of a mom taking all of her kids to, like, vacation. But they're trying to really be on their best behavior because they know mom has been stressed out recently. Meanwhile, she's already got, like, a margarita and it's not even noon yet. I don't really like summery drinks, truth be told. I've had margarita before, and it's fine, but I don't know. I guess I just prefer harder stuff. Her third margarita, you know what? That is true. That is very fair. She does seem like she would have a very high alcohol tolerance. Now I'm just thinking about what all the heroes, like, drink. Okay, that was fun. That was a good melting right there. I feel like Etienne is too... How do I put this? Lightweight. Just utter lightweight. Can't do shit. Same with Benjamin, actually. He seems like he would not be able to handle any liquor with an actual bit of punch or burn. Green monster? You know what? That's true. I feel like you could pour alcohol into his monster and he wouldn't know the difference, though. Because I have heard people make, quite the interesting concoction said with a derogatory tone. Quite the interesting concoctions involving monster and various types of alcohol, ranging from whiskey to vodka that is flavored in ways vodka should never be flavored in. Sai is a monk, so that, you would think that would invite, like, abstinence from alcohol, but actually monks were some of the most prominent makers of alcohol, in history. So he probably has a bit of a taste for it, probably the more traditional brews like ales and stuff like that. Oh, I did not know he was underaged. Interesting, thank you for letting me know. Adore is like, if she can drink, she's had to have like some messed up stuff, yeah? I don't know, just the way she is serious and the implied way she's been raised. I don't know. It just strikes me she has drunk some heavy shit. And also her being a little girly pop means she drinks those like super fruity fancy drinks. Which a lot of people underestimate, but no, they are made with some pretty intense liquors. And we are almost there. I'm definitely a Monkey Sub fan now, but I'm very eager to get to our water level to get these Monkey Buccaneers up. Because I know those guys are very fun to use in various strategies. And there we go. The evil is defeated. Alright, what map is next? Candy Falls. Okay, there's some water in this area. Probably a good time to switch back to Ben. Let's go... Let me see how we are doing over here. Oh, we did great that last round. Okay. I'm going to quickly pause and go handle something real quick, and we will be right back to the game afterwards. And I've returned! Oh, sorry to see you had to go, Nomo, but thank you for sticking around for a while. And if you're still lurking, I'm back already. I was just paused real quick. Alright, let's see here. Oh my gosh, Oompa Loompa! So probably over here is where I want to set up shop. And we're definitely going to go down a Monkey Buccaneer route. It's time to get these fellas up to snuff. Let's see, how many can I squeeze? It's going to be a tight one. Oh my goodness. This river's wider than I thought it was, jeez. Come on, sneak. Oh. There we are. Hopefully there's a... yeah, this is the final spot. It's monkey time. Let's get going. Has my chat not been up yet? Oh goodness, chat hasn't been on the screen this whole time. And I misread which level they came out of. Okay. Well, guess I'm giving these folks long range. And, faster shooting, faster shooting. I will fix the chat box in a moment. Why has it not popped up? Is it due to its properties? Oh gosh, I remember why. I had an issue with it last time. Oh gosh, I really hope I don't have to set that up every single time I play. crow's nest. We do a double shot, we do a double shot, we do a double shot, we do a double shot. That's pretty good. Probably want to do a grape shot, and you know what? I'm going to set up a wizard monkey to be the one to reveal these guys. Monkey sense. Monkey shimmer in a moment. And there we are. Honestly, so far, the damage has been pretty light. I might actually very quickly do... There we go, merchants. Merchant man. They're gonna be making me some good dosh. Let me see here now. Monkey Buccaneer. Let's get up to 300 now. What I might do is, yeah, just because... Let me double check something. Yeah, it generates cash automatically. That's what we wanted. Do some jamming. Benjamin, so to speak. There we go. Get those up. Okay, yeah, we gotta do a bit of wall of fire. And that should hopefully be a bit of a blockade, and what I might do, actually, is I'm gonna set up a mortar monkey, because I do need to do that in the first place. We're gonna do this. Increased accuracy. And faster reload. And this should hopefully help immensely. I am very bothered by that chat thing not popping up. It seems like lately I have to always hop on a little bit early just to make sure things aren't going wrong. Not that I mind, though. I always do try to be early in the first place. Perhaps it's a bit facetious of me, but I don't know. I think it's beneficial to make sure I stick to a schedule and I don't have anything that I could prevent get in the way of issues. And let's see here... Merchant men. Do a destroyer. Do 2 of these and more merchant men. And let's chill out a little bit. Do some Bernie stuff, I suppose. Up, I just saw it. There we are. I can maybe even squeeze a third one. Nope. Just me trying to be selfish. My goodness. We are making some interesting progress. Ben's reached level 10, I believe. Nope, level 8. And done. Let's go over to military monkeys. And there we go, monkey pirates. And we have expert maps unlocked. All maps are available to us now. Which is excellent. Let's get this all good. And set up a few of these guys. More attacks. Faster shooting. And even faster shooting. We have to do a larger radius, probably. Permafrost, cold snap. Get saved up for ice shards here in a little bit. Which is lovely. We got that done. There we go. Now we have to put a second ice monkey in. Permafrost, cold snap. Let's pump up that radius again, because better safe than sorry. And just keep clicking away. And now I just need embrittlement. I probably want even more attacks. Things are getting a little far for my liking, but not for long. And here we are. Made a good bit of distance. Hopefully there is a spot down here I can put... Here we are. Frag bombs, get Moab maulers. And there we go, Moab assassins, that's fun. Oompa Loompa! They're in the trees! They're in the gosh darn trees! Had some single Bloons trying to sneak through. Let's get another Moab assassin going. Ooh, yeah, that's cutting it close, but we're doing it. And now let's save up for a little bit of blue dissolving. That's pretty nice. Oh, it always happens. Okay, fine. Oh, that might kill us, actually. Oh, thank goodness. We were just safe enough. Very quick shot. Okay, I'm gonna put a few of these fellas down. Thankfully, we're at the final round. And there we go. And now for deflation. Let's get... Yeah, Quincy's still my guy for this kind of stuff. I do like the idea of placing him, like, right here. That seems like a safe spot. And I'll put Engineer down. Because he is very reliable to me. With this kind of stuff. And yeah, we'll just keep going down the path of some snipers. So let me get both of these guys at least up to 2. And we'll make this one a semi-automatic and this one a bouncing bullets. Since these guys are advanced intel, I'm gonna go ahead and put them back here. And we get a ballistic missile guy and a triple gunner guy. Just to be safe, I will put a 1-1 ninja monkey at the front. We'll get a little bit of a firewall going with Shimmer, and this might be a good setup. It's not the fanciest, but it'll get her done. Where are other Oompa? You! They're everywhere! Where are they not? Ah! The whole town is infested with Oompa Loompas. And there's a Gene Wilder ones, which I don't know if that's better or worse. Ah! I was just hitting stuff randomly. There's another? Hang on. Ah! I knew it! Oompa Loompa Doompa-dee-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa Loompa Doompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Ah! What was behind the fountain? Quincy's looking good. Pretty cool. Ah! I always click this one right here. You have to wonder if this is actually, like... I don't know what I'm saying. This is definitely a chocolate factory. This is not a normal thing. They should be concerned if their chocolate is bubbling, though. Tempering chocolate is not supposed to look like that or occur like that. If your chocolate's boiling, that means it's scorching and it'll liable to not break apart, but it will create a lot of fat blooms. At least as far as I am aware. I haven't tempered chocolate in like a millennia. I really should do it more. Make some much nicer desserts that could be complemented by that nice shiny chocolate snap. At round 50, that's a good call. And we're still holding fine at the line of our wizard monkey. He's doing good. Quincy. Oh, that's not who I meant. Monkey sub. Okay, yeah, these guys in the back are the ones doing most of our damage. I do like their silly, like, binoculars on. I don't know why, it just amuses me deeply. This game is just fun, truth be told. And the fact I get to say that about a strategy game is very satisfying. I already do like strategy games, but I don't know, I have not enjoyed one in a long time. And the last one I played left a very sour taste in my mouth. Yep, it was a Fire Emblem Engage, and it was one of the worst RPG experiences I've had, period. And especially the worst, Fire Emblem-wise. Though, to be fair, I've not played them all yet, which I definitely need to do still. Because I am, in fact, a bit of a sadist. I actually will have to wonder and look up, like, what fan translations exist for the ones out there. I've never really looked much into Fire Emblem hacks or ROMs of any nature, truthfully. I feel like I'm probably missing out. I know one game that was a Fire Emblem ROM hack got made into a proper game, and I believe it's on my wish list. So I'm excited to buy that eventually. And yay, we already have the basic one in this, so we can just go into this one. Get primary only. Actually, before we start, let me try and fix this chat box. Yes, I would like to remove chat box. Widgets, add. Hang on, I have to adjust this so I can do the sizing properly. Right, I can't do that. Hang on a moment, please. Properties. That's probably 350 wide, and I'll do height in a moment. Oh, nope, it's definitely not 350 wide. Okay, oh, yeah, because it's 35. So maybe 450 from the looks of it? I appreciate anyone bearing with me while I go through this. 550 then. Okay, 550 looks to be a nice magic number. And then I just have to elongate it a bit with properties. Let's try 80 or 800. A little bit more. Nope. Come on. Yeah, I think 900 works. Allow me to type something. There we go. Okay, that was a lovely fix. Let's... Maybe I need to keep that open. I'll have to try that out. Okay. Well, we're done. Put Benjamin over here. I definitely know I can get some good use out of dart shooters here. Put monkey. Tack. 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 Let's get enhanced freeze, permafrost, cold snap, some more tacks, and that's all we can afford. Get that. Let's pop down a nice enhanced eyesight. Pardon me. Deep freeze. Oh, and we got Benjamin's ability. Nice. We'll start picking up on that now. Oh, I think I bought the wrong thing. I did. Well, that's fine. There we go. Permafrost, get that and that. Oh, does it change? Oh no, I just hadn't upgraded enough yet. Do this, and I'll probably get a glue gunner here in a moment. But first, let me put him right here. Long range, going down that path now. Do this. Got all this done. And now I just need to get embrittlement. There we go, that's one embrittlement. Ooh, just barely had something set up for the lead balloons. That was close. And again, okay, I actually need cannons ASAP. Because I'm cutting it close with these guys. There we go. Do that extra range and cluster bombs again. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Stickier glue, stronger glue, bigger globs, glue splash. And what path do I want to go down? I think Moab glue. Now let's get overdrive. I think that'll be the fun next session. Overkill. I'm curious, what is everyone's favorite tower? I do think mine is Engineer Monkey. I don't know why. I just enjoy him. So undo this, and we're gonna change to... Who do I like for... Yeah, just Quince. The deflation mode. Ooh, this is a... Come on. Here we go. Is there not... That's a good spot for him. Ooh. Ooh, yes, I got it. Oh, I'm so happy. I messed up, so I have to restart. Dang it. There we go. Get that glue gunner. Get gloves, glue soak, corrosive glue. You know, I could probably put down a 1/1 ninja monkey. King 1. This will actually be of benefit to me. This will be a very silly strategy if this works. Ballistics. How are snipers doing? Oh, snipers have reached their final thing. Let me make sure to get one of these guys down. Increase accuracy. Though I think I'm just gonna mostly focus on these guys for a hot second. Advanced intel. And then I'll do another one. There we are. 3. Advanced intel. And do I have nothing near this, so we know who's going next. Center path. And... I think that's everyone. Yeah, I think that might be everyone. And I can squeeze one more of these guys in. There we go. And let's get going. Man, it's only been 2 hours and 30 minutes. Time flies when you're playing this game, I find. Man, I'm just distracted by all the darts, and this isn't even the craziest this game can go. Once we get to chimps and heck, probably even just impoppable and hard, I'm going to have to very much slow the game speed down and probably turn auto start off. I just simply don't have the speed to keep up with it, and that's totally okay. You know, while this is playing out, let me quickly adjust the chat box again, because I think I can increase it just a bit more. Properties. Yes, I got it exactly good. Oh, that's so satisfying. In fact, let me go ahead and... it won't expand out that way. I'll just have to adjust that after stream, no problems. So far, so good. Barely any visuals on anything. Man, the Bloons TD music is just excellent. Sometimes I really think about just how even simple games like this have such a heart and place. I don't know, I've been feeling immensely nostalgic lately, and I'm rambling on about strange things. Well, not strange things, just sentimental things. Like, I feel I could show this game to my grandma, and that makes me happy, because I think she'd understand it. She might get a little overwhelmed, but she'd like it. She might think the monkeys are cute. Oh, speaking of, one of my grandmas started snowbirding again. Very happy about that. I'll get to see her more often now that she's where I live again. It also gives me a good excuse to go visit my extended family, since she lives near them. I believe... I wonder how this guy's doing. Okay, he's actually made it pretty far. Actually, hang on. Pull back up, pal. There we go. How are these folks doing? Ooh, we're doing well. We might actually get to the 33K for the other upgrade here in a minute. I wonder... I'm very curious to try some of the more challenging achievements. Like, I know there's one to start with exactly half balloons and half money. Or half health and half money. And I know there's a specific strategy for that. So I'm going to have to look that up later and execute that later on stream. Probably after we get all the non-impoppable and hard metals. And I think this is going to be a clean win from the looks of it, folks. Yeah. Just enough sight on everyone and everything. And there we go. Cleared out. We are making really good progress so far. We've done at least one page worth. Not exactly one page, because... Well, no, we've done one page. 2, 3... I'm hoping we can finish up... I might extend stream just so I can finish up the easies on this one, too. So we finally are not... kind of catching up, so to speak. We'll see. Change heroes, switch back to Ben. And let's see what we have here. Ooh, this is another one I can definitely do some monkey strats. I'm probably going to go Buccaneer this time, because those guys need quite a bit more EXP. And yep, we also got that. That's great. So let's do him up here. We're going to long range crow's nest. Long range crow's nest. Fast shooting. Fast shooting. And we'll get started. Yep, and we can hit camo already, so that's a great start. I'm hoping I can... Yeah, unfortunately, there's gonna be a bit of an issue squeezing in as many monkeys as I would like. Can I? Oh, I was hoping I could... No. Ooh. Jump rope. Whee! Okay, but I need to focus. Long range. Faster shooting. Double shot. That. Faster shooting. Make sure to pop that up. Long range, long range, long range. Long range. And faster shooting, faster shooting, faster shooting. If I can, I would like to do this map with just these guys. Because what I can do is very funny then. Well, no, I shouldn't just use these guys. Ooh, I can use this map to just kind of like spam mortar monkeys, probably. Because heli monkeys are pretty easy, I find, to upgrade, generally. Man, Benjamin's, sick beats. He's only got one, but it is always satisfying to hear. There we go. Okay, we've definitely reached the end of our line. So now it is time for Mortar Monkey. We don't have the money for Mortar Monkey. Well, this is gonna sting a bit. So let me go ahead and do all these. So we don't get that again, because we will get more leads here real soon. And there we go. That should completely handle any more leads we get. And that is enough for that. So let's start spamming mortar monkeys. I think faster reload seems to be the path to go, with increased accuracy. It won't be much EXP we're getting, but it's a fair amount, I would say. Yeah, we just got enough to upgrade a little bit. And what's the most expensive here? It's this one. Nice, nice. We'll probably finish... Oh, gosh, dang it. That one I'd already finished. That's my own fault for misremembering. Well, at the very least, I get to have some fun now. Come on, let's hurry this up. Man, I'm salty about that. Like, of course it, like, can be helped. I can just pay a bit more attention, but... I actually did that map today. Too. Like, that was the one I performed on, if I remember correctly. Okay, I'm gonna put a glue monkey. Oh my gosh, he's so far. Come on, you'll get him. Yep, there he is. Then pop that right there. Let's, Oh, this is gonna be the most annoying ice monkey to deal with I've ever dealt with. Refreeze. Let's see about this all. And it's going. Handled. Thank goodness. I just need embrittlement now, and we're clear of camos for a hot second. Okay, that's fine. We'll see how that lasts us for a bit. And there's one more. Gosh dang it. Whee! Okay, now let's get some... because we are having some issues here. Crossbow. Sharpshooter. We'll do another one down here. Very quick shots. I did the wrong one. Well, that's a Super Monkey Fan Club monkey now. There we go, getting a little bit more done. Ba, 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 ba. Dit. I'm just in a stim and sound mood today, it seems. I think it's just because I sat so long yesterday while playing D&D. You know, it's really funny that the crossbow monkeys, they wear both a headband and an eye mask. Like, how much fabric do you need covering your face, pal? And don't they get another mask later on? Bro is the Batman. Or trying to be, at least. Well, technically Red Hood is more apt in this case. Red bandana? Maybe. Alright. This next one's probably going to be our last of the night from the looks of it. Yep, carved. Here we go. Change to good old quince. Deflation. Okay, gonna do this. Probably do some of the fun cheese with subs again, because I am predictable when I find a new strategy, if nothing else. So we'll make this the twin triple gun area. And this is the missile area. And, you know what? We'll, put down a dart monkey. Equip him with night vision goggles, bouncing bullets. And we'll just send. And hopefully this should actually clear out, I think? This might kind of be a slap and combo, gang. I have no idea. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Let me see how things are going recently. But I hope this has been an enjoyable experience so far. I get to visit my grandma this Wednesday. Not the one that's snowbirding, my other grandma. But I am excited to do that. I haven't got to see her for a couple weeks now. And I just feel bad whenever I can't visit her within the week. Ooh, sounds like I'm boiling, boil, boil, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron bubble. Anything else? Perchance some sneaky pumpkins? A pumpkin king, even? Ooh. Fancy. How are these guys doing? Oh, wow. Quincy is struggling a bit. That's insane. Well, hey, at the very least, we are making good progress. I'll be very curious when I have to start leveling the support monkeys. I do need to focus more on, how do I say, banana farms. So once we get those rolling, those will be fun. But for right now, we're doing good enough. It's just a lot to do in like a small... Well, we have a lot of resources now, and we're getting more, so that's nice. Yes, sirree. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, that was nerve-wracking, but hey, we got it. How far is Quincy's range? Okay, pretty good. And he's getting back up there. Oh yeah, some of these folks have caught up real nice. Let's see how his power goes. Oh, they already weren't getting on, but now they're super not getting on screen. Advanced intel, the usual good. I really do. I almost wish there was a triple speed up mode. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Dang it, that was time loss. I'm wasting time. I'm already wasting time as it is. Ain't no problem. I'm gonna take it a little bit slower now. Let's see. I really think there's nothing left to see. I think I'm just done. And with these final balloons, this final man, we will be defeated. Or we shall defeat them. Little did you know I was actually working for the Bloons, haha. Yeah, sign one of those. That's pretty fun. But we have done it. We completed, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maps. That's pretty great progress on easy. We still have a good bit of a ways to go, but we'll get there eventually. And we have some exciting ones to wait for. But with that, I'm gonna bid this Monkey Monday adieu. And thank you all for joining me today. I hope you had a great time. I had a great time with y'all. Next time I'll make sure chat's working before I start streaming again. And I hope you enjoyed. And have a great rest of your day.